Hello guys and gals, Mike here once again from Games for Charities, and tonight I'm in Hearts of Iron 3. I'm going to get right into the pros and cons of this game. I'm going to start with the bad. The bad part about this is it's very, well, it's not even bad, it's good, but it's bad at the same time. It's very complex. This is a good thing in the aspect of I love complex games that are hard, but the drawback with this is that the tutorial doesn't really give you enough information about how to do certain things, so you're kind of winging it, and the layout is different than other games of this type. It is a very strategic game, World War II, and some really nice things about it are that you can pick tons of different countries. You can pick when you want to start from. You can pick, here are the main countries here. I mean, obviously these are all main countries in World War II, but if you want, you can go around and pick, let's see, I don't want to do them. You could do, Mexico. Okay, well that's an easy one. Alright, you could do Dominican Republic. You can do Honduras. You can do Guatemala. You can do freaking Chile. You can do Paraguay. You can do, well, this is all owned by them. You can come over here and do, China or Tibet. You can do freaking Japan. Oh, wait, that's one of the main ones. Derp. Nationalist China. You can come down here and do Australia. You can do Netherlands. You can do Sweden. So it's very diverse in that aspect of, who you can choose. Also, the difficulty setting will, affect certain variations. You're going to do all this stuff here. You can put it to AI or to normal control. Now, just to go in here and show you, of course, the moment I hit pause, it starts right away. Okay, so it did a Republic of Spain. As you can see here, you can zoom in and out, which is nice. Another big flaw that they have with it is like with ships. Now, you can only go a few squares out. You can't, I don't know yet how to cross the ocean. I got a feeling that I have to maybe put transport ships with it, which doesn't really make sense if I have them already set up to be transporting stuff, but whatever. That's just one of the flaws with the game. Now, moving units, it is done in real time, so it's not really turn-based. You can pause the game, which is paused right now, but like, let's say I wanted to move these guys here, they're not moving. But now, if you look here, you have the plus, minus, and little pause button. So, oops, resume. Now, doing the plus is going to make it go quicker, doing the minus is going to make it go slower, and you can always re-pause it. Now you're going to have multiple things up here, which we'll go through in the tutorial, but like oil and raw materials and stuff, which you use for building stuff. Diplomacy is a little bit complex here with the whole triangle. I don't know why they bother to put a triangle here. It's really, in my opinion, flat outright fucking dumb as shit. I mean, just, you have no need for it. If you go over it, you can see, who they're, in favor with and all that, by clicking on the country, and they should do it that way as opposed to this, but whatever. You have the alliances up here, Germany with nobody yet, the allies, you have, all that. You can sort pretty easily by neighbors, by unaligned, by country, all that, so it's really good. With diplomacy, there's all sorts of different things you can do. One of the things I don't like about it, though, is with declaring war. You can't declare war because your neutrality isn't high enough. Okay, well that's fine, that's understandable because you want your people ready for war. But even once you get that high enough, there's certain other factors that you have to do, which it's kind of screwy, in my opinion. Production. There's tons of things you can build in here. Obviously these are grayed out because I haven't done the research with them yet. I will go over in a minute to another game and show you, but you have to allot all this stuff here too with your supplies, or with your production. Your consumer goods, which make your people happy, your production, which is making the shit that you're doing, supplies, which you need to give to your troops that you already have built, your reinforcements, which is, upgrading stuff and, reinforcing guys that are wounded, your upgrades, which is upgrading the shit you already got. If, you've got to keep all this stuff in the right area, otherwise you're kind of screwed. Obviously, if you're in the red, that's not really that good. You can switch at any time to AI control, which is what I just did right there. Technology. We all know what technology is, but you have a little slider up here that allots certain stuff. The research, the espionage, diplomacy, officers. The tech trees are not that hard to figure out. I mean, as you can see, these two here, end up for this. And it tells you here what you're missing. There's armor, there's escorts, capital, bombers, fighters. You can go through them all here, as you can see. I'm not going to read each one off to you. So there's tons of different things here that you can go through, which is pretty cool. Then there's intelligence, which this is where your spies come into play and stuff like that. Also, too, your own country here with lowering your neutrality, neutrality, raising the unity, which is, making your people happy, which is up here, national unity. There's your, then you have support ruling party, which I forgot about. That's right, politics, that's coming up. Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? Derpa. Yeah, okay. So I got ahead of myself by jumping to intelligence. Here's the politics. You can actually switch out people that you have in office. So, there's different bonuses that some people have and negative things that certain people have. So you can actually switch that out. You can also change out different laws, which is really cool. Certain laws, you need to have certain conditions. Like this one here, you have to be at war to have this. And obviously there's certain pluses and minuses to certain things. So that's really cool there. Then you have, last but not least, your statistics, which obviously it tells you, who's in the lead for what, this and that. It's, like I said, pretty cool. You can also pick when you start, what time frame. So that's pretty cool. You can do it multiplayer or single player. That's also another great thing. So that's your choices. That's the game. And let me switch over and show you one more thing on a save game. Alright guys and gals, I'm back. Not like you actually noticed me missing. As you can see in this map, I'm in the United States, and I've got so much freaking stuff up here. Diplomacy-wise, I was attempting to actually join with Germany. Now this is what I'm talking about here. If I go and click on Germany here, where is it? Join faction. Your alignment needs to be less than 50 for maxis. And my alignment towards them is currently 347, which is dumb because I had to get my, reputation or whatever up with Germany to be able to join the faction. Now it's saying that I need to get my reputation down with another faction. Why would I have to get it, how do you get it down? They don't explain that. And I can't really just click on one of these guys and declare war because, neutrality is higher than the current threat and all that. So it really makes it difficult to be a certain country and, go to war with XX if they didn't currently, if they say they joined a certain, group. So that part's hard, which I don't like that. Because I, was really looking forward to just joining something and making it totally weird. But the other thing I wanted to show you was, where was it? Production. Here we go. Now I've done a lot of research with this, and oops, why am I? Because I'm doing that. Okay, if you look here, a bunch of different things here for the air that you can do. If you go to divisional, got Marines, infantry, militia, garrison, armored car, artillery, tank destroyers, anti-tank, artillery, rocket artillery, military police, armor, heavy armor, light armor, all that. And there's more stuff to unlock, which I haven't even unlocked yet. Navy, you have all sorts of different stuff here, carriers, submarines, destroyers. So it's really, really freaking awesome. If you're into strategy games, I recommend you check it out. It's on Steam. I'm not sure how much it is. It's not really that expensive. At least it wasn't when I got it. So Check it out, guys and gals, and I hope this helped you. Cheers, and thanks for watching.